Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Elizabeth and welcome to my channel. If you guys clicked on this video, it's probably because you needed to hear this or maybe just because. But I thought I would share 22 things that I've learned while being 22 years old. I do turn 23 in about 2 months. So I thought I would just get this over with and do it now. Now these aren't just like your average like things that I learned, like, oh, friends come and go. No, these are like important things that you could implement into your life since you're young, since you're old, boy, girl, whoever you are, however old you are, it doesn't matter. You could literally implement this to whoever it is that's watching this, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I had to write it down because there is a few of them, but excuse me if I do sound like this. I am a little bit sick and I made some tea because my throat is killing me, and I just took some medicine for my headache, but it's so good. I love tea. Without further ado, is that how you say it? Girl, bye. But let's get started with the first one. Let me just say that being 22 is not an old age. We are barely getting started. We are still young, and we don't have to have everything sorted out by now. We don't have to be rich or already have a career. You are not alone. So let's get started with the first one. The first one is allow people to change. Everyone makes mistakes and people deserve second chances. Now, I'm not saying forgive your boyfriend, let him go and come, go and come, or give him 5 years to change. No, I'm saying give him one more chance, or her, or your friend, or whoever it is. And if they change, good. If they didn't, let them go. But allow a person to change, because if they really want to, people really can change. Just don't wait too long. The second one, be kind to others. This is a very big one for me because I am a very, very nice person. If you meet me and if you already know me, you guys know that I am a very nice person. You know, I'm not rude unless you make me mad, but you never know what someone is going through, and being kind goes a long way. Even if a person is rude to you, just kill them with kindness. Like Selena Gomez said, kill them with kindness, because you never know what can happen if you say the wrong thing. A lot of these kinds of things have made people kill themselves. So just be kind to others and be kind to yourself especially. The third one is give yourself time to grow. Like I said, we are young. We are 22. It is okay to not have everything figured out. It's okay if your friend is more ahead of you, or if they have their shit together before you do. Everyone grows at their own pace, so don't be so hard on yourself, because your time will come. So be patient. The fourth one is love yourself. It's easy to say but so hard to do, and it takes some people years. It's still taking me years, but loving yourself is one of the biggest things you can do to yourself, because it literally plays a big part in how life and people will treat you. So know your worth. Okay, know your worth. The fifth one, this one is so funny because I do this all the time. Get some rest if needed. Take a break. Breathe. Slow down. Don't stay there for too long, but definitely give yourself time to heal and then get back on track. But it is okay to take a break. So take it if needed and then get back to it. The sixth one, don't let trauma take over you. Okay, and I learned this through myself and through people that are still having some kind of trauma that is stopping them from what life has in store for them. For example, if I have daddy issues, or if I'm still kind of dwelling on what a person did to me and I'm just thinking about that, then I'm too distracted to realize that I have something better in front of me. So don't let it take control over your life. If you need therapy, go get it. But don't let it take over you. The 7th one is be thankful for everything. I am very, very big on this. The people that I surround myself with, they have to be thankful. Such as simply saying thank you for something. I love that. I love it. Okay, good things can come in many ways, such as lessons, gifts, people, mistakes, food, but each of those things form who we are. So never take anyone or anything for granted, because it can be gone in seconds. Okay, so focus on what you do have, not on what you don't have. The 8th one, similar to the one I just said, don't take anything for granted. Appreciate every single person and thing you have in life that you love, because it can be their last day on earth and you wouldn't even know it. So cherish and hold on to those things that you love close to you and close to home. The 9th one, which I should tell myself this over and over again so I could get myself to do it, is travel. Okay, don't stay home. I know it's expensive and everything, but money comes and goes. You are young, you only live once, so explore the world, explore the places. If you want to go somewhere, don't stop yourself because it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose this much money. No, it's a new experience, so take it, you know, just take it. The 10th one, stop waiting. This is before I started my YouTube channel. I told myself I would start it at 15, and look at me, I am 22 now and barely starting it. So take the leap of faith now, not later. I know they say it's never too late, but just do it now while you still can, and you can have so much more time than if you were to do it in the future. The 11th one is set boundaries. If you want to gain respect, then respect yourself first, okay? If you let someone do you dirty and you still talk to them, you are not giving yourself that respect that you deserve, not from yourself and not from that person. So set boundaries. If you don't like something, say it, speak up, and don't give them another chance. Don't let it slide. The 12th one has to do with like the evil eye, which is don't say anything until it happens, because people can't mess up what they don't know. And I learned from this a lot of freaking times, so please do not make the same mistake that I did for so long. Okay, do not make it, please. Pretty much if you share what you have planned before it happens, it might just not happen. So just be cautious with that and with the people around you and their energy and everything. Number 13 is learn when to let go. Stop holding on to things that don't serve you anymore, whether it's a job, a car, a relationship, a friendship, a family member, because when one door closes, another one opens. And if you are still clinging on to that person or thing that is not serving you, you are not giving the better opportunity a chance to come and swoop in. So learn when to let go. Number 14, being selfish isn't always bad. I'm not talking about being selfish all the time, but once in a while saying no isn't, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. You don't have to be a people pleaser. You don't have to do what people tell you to do just to be on good terms with them, or just so they could be happy with you, or whatever the case may be. Just, you know that your time is something special that not everyone deserves, okay? Number 15 is that you are not meant to fit in everywhere. Repeat this in your head, because when I was a little kid, I would always try to change myself to fit in with people at school, with like the popular girls or whatever, and I just realized that no matter how much I change, I just don't fit in. I am just not meant to be around them, with them, a part of their life, or better said, they are not meant to be a part of my life, okay? Not everyone is gonna be your cup of tea, and that's totally okay. So only change for the right people, because people should take you for who you are and love you for how you are, not try to change you, you know? Number 16 is pretty much like being selfish or not being a people pleaser. It's okay to say no. Always saying yes can be so draining, and if you put others before you will literally destroy yourself You're worrying about other people being happy while you're over here depressed or whatever it may be. So worry about yourself first, and if you don't have the time to do that simple favor, then don't do it. No matter if they get mad at you or whatever, don't do it. 17 is be patient. There is a time and place for everything and everyone to come into your life, and if you rush things, it can create bad outcomes that you don't want there to be. So give things time to form on their own, how it's supposed to be. And you know what? If it's meant to be, then it will be. Simple as that. Like I said, I am very big on saying thank you. So have manners. Have manners no matter what age you are. There's nothing better than being an educated person that says please, thank you, open the door, says excuse me, whatever it is. It's very simple. Just have manners. Number 19 is be yourself. Sometimes you can waste so much time in your life trying to fit in to other places that aren't for you, that you kind of lose yourself within that moment. So just be yourself. Like I said, don't change for everyone, change for the right one. And if anything, don't change not even for the right one. They should take you how you come. Okay. Number 20, this is a fat ass one for me. Live in the present. Do not dwell in the past. Please don't do it. It's something I've struggled with my whole life, and living in the past can prevent you from enjoying the things that you have in the moment or in the present, and it honestly makes you depressed. Like, it depresses the shit out of you. So never dwell on it and always live in the moment. Okay. And the last one is do it for yourself. As a person, I love to make people happy, not knowing that sometimes it can make me unhappy. So I try to do things for others so that it makes them happy, so that they could like me, whatever it is. And you know what? If you're gonna make a decision, do it because you want to, not because someone else wants you to, not because someone else influenced you, and not because it's gonna make someone else happy. Is it gonna make you happy? Ask yourself that. Okay? So do it for yourself, because you only got yourself at the end of the day, and that's how it's honestly going to be. You have to realize that. So invest time in yourself and make it count. But yeah, I still have such a big headache, but these are big important lessons. They're not just things that I've learned, they are lessons that I have went through that made me realize that I need to implement these things, and people should implement them in their everyday daily basis. It's just super simple. They're really simple things that some people might not learn until way later on, but if you can realize them on time, it's a lot better. So I hope these really helped you guys and gave you some insight on how I am. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys really do implement these things for yourself. Once again, for yourself, okay? So stay tuned for the next video. Bye.